it's me, Nadia, and today we're reacting to Season 5, Episode 13 of Buffy. Last episode was called Checkpoint, and we got some more insight on Glory, and how Glory is, if not, one of the most challenging Buffy villains thus far, and we're not even done the season. The past 4 seasons, we had the the old vampire, the master. Season 2, we had more so Angel, which he's up there. Like, if anything, he's definitely up there, top 3 so far. Season 3 was Mayor, who was easily defeated. Season 4, we had Adam, who all it took was a spell and he was out the way. Lord, honestly, I feel like Angel could have been a villain if they didn't get the spell, he would have dominated. But with Glory, she's a god. This is nothing book material on this woman to where you can get information about her and be least confident that you can do with her. We have no writing of her, so she's before scripture. So everything that Buffy and them is doing, they just learning as they encounter her. So any type of time that she's doing something, they don't know until it's too late. Only thing they know is she wants the key, Dawn's the key, and that's it. So this episode starts, and this episode was pretty much like 312 from Buffy. If you know, you know. So the Scoobs is all chilling at Buffy's house, and they're all running down that the council will be coming to Sunnydale to see what's happening and to see what's been occurred since Giles went to England to hear about this. Since he wants to the Watch Council, they're now like, listen, clearly something's happening here that we don't know about, so let's go see. Buffy's like, listen, I don't want them to come here. Like, we already had bad experiences before, such as 312, where they literally put me and my mom's life at risk, and you got fired from them. Therefore, we're not the responsibility. I've left the council, and the only Slayer that they technically have to worry about is Faith. So then, while we're having that information and obviously finding out that the Watchers is coming, we go to Glory, who was in her mansion, clearly weak. She's in a weak state. She's panicking. I mean, not panicking, but she's panting. She's sweaty. She's kind of discombobulated. She's on the floor. And Dreg, which is one of her minions, he comes in. He's like, Glory, like, what's happening? Oh my God. So he brings her a meal, basically, which is just like this random mailman who she just drains all the brain flavor by putting her hand into his scalp. And then she ends up draining away his sanity, which is why a lot of these patients that are in the hospital is due to her draining their sanity. So the first step we saw that was from that guy that literally was asking Buffy, oh, did you drop this globe? I feel like Glory was one step ahead after she was at least one step behind Buffy and saw him out there, and she drained him dry. So we've been finding out that she's the main reason to why Ben has been covering the mental patients. Oh, she's fine. She's all refreshed as if nothing ever happened. And she's like, listen, I'm going to need to know about the key. Buffy is clearly knows about the key. Why wouldn't she? She's been a thorn in my side for a while. She has to know about the key. She has to either know or in possession. And you know how we should get this information? Go ask Ben. Because Ben has to have encountered Buffy at this point. How she knows that, beyond me. This switches to the Watcher Council coming and Quentin coming and at the magic box. They're snooping around, trying to figure out why Giles is selling artifacts that shouldn't be sold, but also criticizing just everything. Giles is like, listen, why are you here? Like, what is the plan? Thought you didn't know anything about Glory. And they're like, you know what? I'll give you the information about Glory and how you can defeat her if you prove to me that Buffy she's ready for this. Pretty much, that sums it all up. They're out here trying to withhold this information, doing these dumb tests and all these missions for her to do, only for her to shut them down. They haven't had any hot tea since literally season 3, and the closest they got was like season 4 for like 2 episodes. So they haven't had anything where they bored. They're at work just reading and drinking tea. They don't have nothing to do. It's not like they can get the buzz of like finding out what the Slayer does, because they don't have no Slayer that's doing Slayer work. So they're just useless. So when they found out that Buffy needed some information about Glory, they was like, I can finally get that buzz again. I can finally be helpful. I can finally do something. So I'm going to withhold this information. She said, no, you're going to give us information. And I said what I said because I think I have power over me, but I have power over you because I'm the one that's powerful. You're not. That worked out. So I'm wondering what information they're going to give her besides the fact that it ended off with them saying that she's a god. We have, once again, Buffy sending Joyce and Dawn to stay with Spike for a little bit because Glory, after finding out that Ben wasn't going to help her find Buffy and get information about Buffy or help orchestrate anything that she's going to have next, since he beat up her minion, she ends up popping up at Buffy's house. And she's like, and this is during the time that Buffy is still doing these obstacles for the Watchers Council. So while she's over here getting ambushed by the last knights that's supposed to destroy the key after she fights them after dawn. I mean after seeing Glory. Glory shows up at the house and she's like, I know you know something about the key. Where you're hiding the key. I know you know about the key. So why don't you tell me before I go after all your friends? How about to go after your mom? How about go after your little sister? Dawn is right there trying to sneak by and she's like, I know you're there. Come here. Maybe I'll kill your sister, whatever the case may be. And Dawn's like, listen, I'm tired of y'all hiding stuff from me because you already know that something's going on because you heard them talk. So she's already building suspicion. And then I'm sitting here like, and Buffy's like, because Dawn's the key and the key's right there. So Glory knows where they live and she can do whatever she wants. Because she's literally like, she had a civil conversation with Buffy though, like telling her what she wants. But Buffy's like, listen, y'all gotta stay at Spike's house or in his little den. So we have that. All that's been happening in episode 12. Never watching 13. So let's dive in.
This is exactly what you need. A 20th birthday party with
20th birthday
presents and funny hats and those candles that don't blow out.
Glory and two of her fellow Hell Gods ruled over more seriously unpleasant demon dimensions.
There's more than one?
Yeah.
A crazy Hell God? And the fun just keeps on leaving.
What I've been able to gather, how living in this world is
Crazy people.
which is, I'm afraid, why there's been a marked increase in the ranks of the mentally unstable here in Sunnyvale.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
Shouldn't we be trying to find it before she does? I don't think that's what we should be worrying about right now.
Now, you
You've got a point.
Oh! She gonna tell them?
They're gonna be risking their lives. They deserve to know.
Oh, yeah.
Know what?
Going to help them?
Oh, Lord.
I fear your faith
Here you go.
is gravely misplaced.
Here you go. Oh, somebody got stabbed. Damn. Oh, test it. You know she's gonna. Here she. I knew she was gonna be there. I knew it. I knew it.
Never send a minion to do a god's work.
Oh, now she's saying God after we know now. Look at how she eating them up.
You guys doing a spell? Dawn, hey, yeah.
Oh, they know now.
Warning incantation.
They know.
If anything, hell goddishly powerful. Cool, can I help? Well, I don't think Buffy would like the Blackguards bumping oars with the littlest summer supper.
She's going to start feeling isolated from them, and it's going to hit her. She might go, listen, what are you hiding from me? I already know something's lying.
Right on top, perched, ready for action. How's my
Look at Anya.
fancy Dawn doing?
Look at Anya.
You make a very pretty little girl.
Oh! Miss.
Anya, you want to help me with that thing?
Xander.
I'm sure Dawn feels that way about her schoolwork sometimes.
Oh. She's trying to look at that book.
How was school today? The usual. Is it about that weird girl that came to the house?
Oh.
Glory. And no, it's not. Like
It
you
is.
tell me anyway. Dawn's too young and Dawn's
Look from
Glory
here.
is evil and powerful. And in no way prettier than me. I just think you're getting soft in your advanced age. Where is the key?
Girl, he don't
If
know.
I knew, I'd die 1,000 deaths before I tell you.
What was the point of that?
It's intimacy, isn't it? Oh, you're just scared. I
Ew.
know how difficult the first time can be.
What?
You don't have to be afraid. Just relax.
I've seen brain juice.
You are very, very wise. Now gimme.
Right, you know, every Buffy birthday
This is extremely suspenseful.
is wild.
There's another
Every
stuff.
birthday she's had
Yes,
has
we
been
figured.
chaotic.
It's just so lovely.
Put the gift down,
She
boo.
was mine.
Put the gift down, boo. Put the fucking gift down. Picture?
It's when we visited Dad that summer in San Diego.
How the fuck y'all making photo albums now?
I put the shells on it myself.
When did y'all make this photo album for
We
her?
picked them off the beach.
Look at all of them. Cause they're like, girl, this ain't real. Oh my god, this is sick. Everybody's like, girl, this is not real. It sucks. Because I understand, cause like when she didn't tell them, everybody was like acting like they knew her, and now everybody's like, girl, I don't know who you are.
How does everybody start acting all weird when I'm around?
Yeah.
Me?
See, I told you. I
not
told
weird.
you.
I'm not an idiot.
Word.
We were talking about sex.
Woo! Wee.
They were talking about
Anya.
it just like everybody is.
The bar
Again,
is at
not so much.
0.
Can't let Don hear anything. Fine. I'm just gonna go to bed. That way I won't accidentally get exposed to, like, words.
Yeah.
Cake?
You got chocolate cake? That's even more criminal. Get out of here. Chocolate cake? And she's going to sneak outside anyway. So she's sneaking out, or she's sneaking to hear stuff. Or she's sneaking out. Since he stalks.
Jeez, work much.
Wasn't lurking.
Bought her a
Standing
gift.
about. It's a whole different.
And a box of chocolates, and I'm...
What? Sneaking out to braid hair and watch Teletubbies with your mates?
No,
No, she's trying to escape. Yeah, well, you don't agree with her? Go ahead and help her?
I can take care of myself.
I guess, but you're the key right now, so we can't be taking no options right
You
now.
wanna...
We just burst through doors. That's right.
No one see this for sure.
Bad man.
She's gonna go for that. She's gonna go for the books at the back
A
desk.
book.
Yep.
All this for a book?
Yep.
I
She
don't
knows.
want the book. Tarnus, 12th century. One of the founders of the monks of the Order of Dagon. Their sole purpose appears to have been as protectors of...
Oh my god. You think you Thorn? Put that
She's
shit
got
down.
much.
The key is not directly described in any known literature, but all research indicates an energy matrix vibrating at a dimensional frequency.
Oh shit.
There! There's no one in there.
I know what you are. What else did it say about this key?
She's connected some
Made out of
dots.
gold.
Oh.
Those of Canaan or serpent construct.
The serpent.
They had to be certain the Slayer would protect it with her life. So
You.
they sent the key to her in human form,
Oh my lord.
in the form of a sister.
Oh my lord.
I guess that's you, Nibbler.
Oh lord. Oh my god, she knows.
Radio silence, it's greeting card silence.
This is out of pocket.
Sorry. Maybe it's time to start a new tradition.
What? Oh, what? She trying to what?
Is this blood? This is blood, isn't it? It can't be me. I'm not a key. I'm not a thing. Oh, sweetie, no.
Get me out. Get me out. Get me out now.
Thanks.
Perhaps I should stay, just in case.
This is a family thing. We should deal with this. Why didn't you tell me? We were going to.
I'm over here fighting these fucking tears all my
How
life.
old am I now?
You're 14, sweetheart. You know that.
No. The monks. When did...
When did they make you?
I've only been alive for 6 months, huh?
You've been alive a lot longer than that to us.
You don't know that.
I know that I worry about
You worry about me because you have to. I'm your job. Protect the key, right?
I worry because my sister is cutting herself.
Get out! Get out!
Find out everything we can about the key.
I swear.
As for who
Somebody gonna pay for my
why
therapy
Glory has
bills.
a
I
big
swear to
girl
God.
guy
Somebody's gonna pay for
Jones
these
for it.
fucking bills. And you
How did
guess.
she get in here?
Ew! Who's been using the urn of Ishtar as an ashtray?
Spike.
Hey, careful.
You should have
It's
shut it
wet.
just now.
How
Yeah,
did
thank
let
you.
her find out?
That's a
We
day's
could have
food.
stopped her.
Oh, yeah, here it comes. Something goes wrong in your life, blame Spike. Bad looking over her shoulder.
Yawn. Anyways, can we just continue on? You'll find out that she doesn't really fucking
Blobs of
exist.
energy don't need an education.
My God.
You want me to make you tell me what to do? You're not my mother.
Wow.
Rather be at school.
They don't even like to put a damn book in that. I'm like, she pulling Buffy. Buffy be out here with a fucking pocketbook and nothing else.
The birds have been pecking too long.
Byzantium.
Yes. Knights of Byzantium are like ants. First you see one, then two,
Then
and the
eternity.
picnic's ruined.
Yeah. Sir,
If you
please.
persist in your defiance, she'll be forced to...
To what?
Right, what
What is she going to do? Send a six-pack of minions to bore me to death? She knows it.
Why can't she?
So save the threats,
Why
or
can't
I'll
she?
finish the job I started on your head.
Oh, why can't she touch you though? You obviously must be a god or of some sort as well, because they said that several of them roams and stuff for her though.
She needs time. We
And
can't
it's only
force
been
her
a
to
few
be on
hours.
this. That's your answer? We don't even know what she is.
Oh my God! Why would y'all think she would not? All her journals.
You talk about Dawn as if she's a thing.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's probably how she feels.
Well, then we have to show her that it isn't.
We're not going to be able to fix this with a hug and a kiss and a bowl of soup. Dawn needs to know where she came from.
That's why
She needs
she needs
real
somebody
answers.
now. I kid you not, thought it was from my house. What?
Dawn! Buffy? No.
I just can't push me all the way around. Oh, yes, I can. No, you can't.
There's so many things I remember. How can it be that all those
Every
things
fucking
never really
episode.
Takes some getting used to.
I'm
The
over here
idea
in
of
tears,
a
man.
14-year-old.
Just saying, powerful being, big energy gal digging the Zan man.
My God, of course, Andy would
Some
do
guys
that.
are just cooler, you know?
That's it. Get your fuck.
You were right. This is my fault. I should have told her.
She's not just a blob of energy, she's also a 14-year-old hormone bomb. Which one's screwing her up more right now?
Oops.
You'll find her.
I mean, I'm hearing ambulance in the back. I'm over here
And
panicking.
then what?
Is she gonna go to them to see what they're gonna say about her?
We can't stop.
It's here. It's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
Make it stop.
Empty. All spilled out.
Please. You see me, right?
And they're gonna.
What am I?
The key.
Yeah, clearly.
I found it.
2 steaming cups of chocolate goodness.
You know what?
Dawn, was your mom brought back in? Is that why you're here?
No.
No. My mom's just fine.
I wish she didn't exist either.
It's not Buffy. It's me.
It's well, his
I'm
is
the one
glory.
that does this. They made it.
Ma'am.
I'm nothing. I'm just a thing the monks made so Glory couldn't find me.
Ma'am!
Real.
You're the key.
Girl,
With you.
You're what she's been searching for. I am telling
you
you.
asked,
You don't know.
do you know who I am to other people? And he's like, you're the key. And she's like, I don't know.
No,
Get,
she's here.
get, ma'am.
She's here.
Hey, don't I know you?
That's fucking. Ugh.
Fabric be more
She could just take over this dude's body like that? That's crazy.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Dawn said, let me tell you and you and you and you, I'm the key. Like, that's what she was saying.
You'd never make it. I'd rip out your spine before you got half a step. And those little legs?
I'm wondering, did she
They
hear
wouldn't
that?
be... Remember
And
what?
why would you say that? You even digging yourself even more, girl. Get me out.
Oh, he was
For hospital personnel.
rude. I was talking.
Lord, give me strength tonight.
The Slayer has my key. It's mine, I want it.
Lord Dawn, you've been telling everybody for the last 30 minutes.
What does it look like? Well, the last time I caught a peep, it was a bright green, swirly shimmer. An abracadabra, so now it could look like anything. You see the predicament I'm in.
Yeah, you're looking right at the key, boo. Why are you so close? Like,
She wasn't brought in.
Which is a happy thing, right?
I don't know. It's been around for a long time. Well, not as long as me, but yeah.
how long have you been here, ma'am? We need to know.
I guess it depends on your point of view.
Glory over here spilling the
What's it
tea
for?
like a dumb clown. Oh, that's the big thing we need to know.
I smell a fox in my hen house. Is that what you've been playing Sugar and Spice with Uncle Ben? Don't have any idea where my key is. Very irritating, irrational. You know what I mean, Tiny Snapdragon? Like,
Tiny Snapdragon? What the fuck are you talking about?
we're just talking about you.
Yeah, we know.
Conversation's over, hell bitch.
Hell, bitch. Oh, Lord. Oh. Buffy. We stay a little bit. Oh, that punch.
I thought you said this skank was tough.
Xander, no, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. And she complimented the boots. What? She. Damn.
Time to start the dive.
What did he try to shoot her with?
Well pressed.
Oh, this bitch walked right in between you people.
Did to my dress, you little. Just kidding.
What you say? He put another dimension?
Teleportation spell.
Oh my
Still
god.
working out the kinks.
That
Where'd
just
you
took
send
her.
her?
That took her.
Don't know. Oh, shh.
Oh Lord, she burning?
You.
She was so close.
Why do you care?
Oh.
Because I love you. You're my sister.
Oh.
It's just like mine. Are my sister.
Lord.
There's no way you could annoy me so much if you weren't. Me too. Come on. The whole fire thing. I think you sort of have a get-out-of-jail-free card on account of big love and drama. I think she raised my allowance. Don't push it.
Not worrying about her allowance. Goodbye. You know, my friend Robin, she gave me like a list of like episodes that I was gonna cry for. And none of the past episodes have been on this list. And I just cried because. And I know like, well, that's a good thing because you're attached to these characters, but like I feel like it's really also goes into the chemistry above all. I think that's one of the most important things about this show is the characters, or the actresses and actors' chemistry with each other. Because I feel like I've seen a lot of scenes where it's supposed to be emotional and it's supposed to be like really, in tears, and it just never really came. In this episode, it was so emotional because you're watching this 14-year-old girl who's been getting told that she doesn't belong here and that she's different, and like from which Buffy already talked to her before, but knowing that your life is a lie, everything that you know and you said and you thought you knew wasn't real, and that you're this ball of energy that is literally can, if it gets in the wrong hands, can do something so crazy. Imagine how she feels. That she's this teenager that doesn't exist, that 6 months ago was just an entity that was being hidden from a god, to then find it in the way that she did, which was due to her and Spike, basically sneaking into the magic box. She saw that with her own eyes, and she didn't get a chance to learn it herself. She was robbed out of the chance of comfort, and having everybody, embrace it with her. it was her finding out that she was alone. She wasn't the same as everybody else. And when push comes to shove, she didn't have no relation to these people at all. So for me, everything that Dawn felt is valid. She sat here and has basically been brain manipulated just like everybody else have. And let alone that, I was shocked that we didn't see this. I mean, I'm kind of happy and applaud that my scoops didn't get mad at Buffy for holding it in. But the way, I mean, I didn't expect anything from, I mean, I didn't expect Anya to be a pro at a facade, but how they, I mean, Anya and Willow did, Willow and Tyr did a good job at keeping it away, but it was just so, like, she felt belittled. She was literally the only one out of the loop. Didn't know anything. Every time somebody came around to talk, every time she looked, they would say, "What are you doing here, Dawn?" Or like whatever. She wouldn't hear anything. And it built up. Like, she already knows about magic. She already knows you're the Slayer. What else could you possibly keep it for her? And then she finds out that she doesn't even exist. But for me, this was probably the least. I mean, I feel like we've encountered some Buffy birthdays that were savagery. This probably one was, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know what happened to Ben, because Ben literally, him and Glory literally switched bodies. I'm trying to see what happened, but like, he said that Glory can't hurt him. Like, he said he can feel her, which means that, like he transforms. Like, Ben is definitely something that we need to find out about, because clearly he's a god and he's clearly her brother, which means I don't know what his problems could, his like situation could be. We obviously know Glory's name, but now I can look up information in mythology, because I downloaded 4 to 5 mythology books. So I mean, technically I'm gonna be reacting I'm gonna react to Buffy 4, 5, 14 next week. So I'll have a couple days to see. But I'm going to be looking up her name and then seeing possibly what Ben could be, so I can be, intrigued, getting my little theories on, because clearly he's something of that sort. She can't destroy him. She won't hurt him. We still have the Knights out. One of the Knights that Buffy let live is now, he's drained. And then now we have, at least everything is in sight now. All my scoops know about Dawn. Dawn knows about herself. Spike knows, and everybody knows, whatever the case may be. Now they all know what, Glory looks like. So everything's coming together. We have 9 episodes left of the season to end. And I'm just kind of nervous what could happen. I think I said it before. I have no idea what could happen. Because what's scary is, not really scary, but what's kind of concerning is that for the past 4 seasons, you felt the villain, and you felt that you knew what the villain wanted. Not fully like Angel opening a hell dimension, but you knew that they were going to do something bad, because you, over the course of the episodes leading up to the finale, you hear and you see what's been written about these people. We had season 1 with Angel being the helper. Season 2, we already knew about Angel, and we already knew what could get him back. Season 3, we got the mayor, and we already interact with him several times. With Glory, we have no interactions, no information about her. She's probably the most walking into nowhere person that we've seen, and we don't know what the key can do. We don't know where this key opens. We don't know how is she able to even we don't even know how it will work, since Dawn is human. The key is in the human form. What, she grabs it and just goes to back up? We don't know what can happen, because she clearly has just being on this earth plane is messing with her, which is why she has to drain brains. And clearly the mental patients are increasing, so she can't, once again, she don't really care, but at some point, what can the key open? Where is the key opening? And if anything, she said it's a green shimmer, which means it's kind of just a floating aurora at this case. Aura, or so I'm wondering if we're going to get an episode of a flashback, because I know we got some when the season first started and they made Dawn, but I'm wondering if we can see a glimpse of how she saw it, if we can get a glimpse of leading up to the monks making the key. I want to see how that is happening, because we now are learning more, and I'm happy that Dawn is now included. And for me, this episode was such an emotional roller coaster, seeing her emotions, such as her like slicing her, you know, her arm, and then her talking about some, is this real blood, to then it ending off with Buffy and her holding each other's hand with blood, both of their bloods, as it ties into Blood Ties, which I just saw the title name. It was I feel like this whole season was definitely a family thing. And you know, you see for the last 13 episodes, Buffy, who went from being this, you know, only daughter, to now growing into a sister bond and taking the sister role and this bigger responsibility, which is not only being a sister but protecting your sister from being a key, essentially. Lord, it's so much. And also, I do want to applaud the Scoops for handling Glory, because when Buffy tries to do it by herself, it always ends in backfire. But she was holding herself down. She was dodging hits. She was watching out for the moves. Spike, he was out here getting thrown like a trash bag. I'm sorry to this man. Spike was over here thinking that it was going to be a little cute little dip, because, you know, he already devoured Slayers. Sir, this is a god here. So hopefully we can see more. I really want to hope that we can see some flashbacks, maybe learn some more, because she at least has in her mind that Dawn isn't the key. She just knows that Buffy knows what the key is. But she pretty much been shown that she will take anything. She will literally, she almost drained Dawn, and we're going to send it to Buffy as a message. So who knows? I'm super duper excited. This episode was emotional per usual. I feel at this point, at some point in time, there should be a whole crying counter of how many times Naj cries over the emotional scenes. I also feel like I cry over the dumbest scenes too. So anyway, that was my season 5 episode 8 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Buffy reactions. Patreon will be linked to full extended reactions to Buffy, Angel, and Sailor Moon. Twitter and Discord will be linked for full updates whenever I post, and Discord to talk to you about this episode. Until next time, make sure to be safe. Peace.